Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we apparently gonna re-roll some of the duplicate legendaries we got, because we got the diamond version of Leroy. I guess we get Brand for free. That's definitely not a card we already have, seeing we have the whole set in order to get that right now. Thanks, Blizzard. At least, we got a wild legendary. That's pretty dope. Anyways, I don't have the deck built yet, because as I opened Hearthstone this morning, as you can see, I'm recording really early on in the morning. That thing popped up. So I'm gonna build a deck real quick, and I'll see you guys all in the first game. Or I'll see you guys all at the deck. Alright, so today we're gonna be playing some Mine Rogue. Honestly, we are playing Mine Rogue because I'm not feeling quite 100%. My brain is like omega foggy, so I figured what better than to play a combo deck. But also, it's a deck I think I can pilot well enough in my current state of feeling. I'm also exhausted. It is currently almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and this video is going up in like 4 hours. So, we're going to be playing some Mine Rogue. I did get a whole bunch of deck requests. They are going to be coming up shortly, just probably when I feel a little bit better. So, hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after that. So, with that being said, how about let's queue up the first game, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright, first matchup is against a mage, which is not ideal. If I'm being honest, it's could be much better. This whole hand's okay. Yeah, this whole hand should be fine. Anyways, I know I typically stream on Sunday nights, but I might have to take a rain check for this Sunday, and I will hopefully be feeling better enough on Tuesday night to stream. Because I don't think, with how I'm feeling right now at least, I don't think I will be able to stream tomorrow. Yuri won't stop emoting, and I have a headache, so you. I can do this, or I can do this. I guess this is fine. I guess I can test for explosive with this. Right. Yeah. That's or this. I guess this is slightly better. Well, this might get cocked by ruins, but what can you do? I'm gonna just play Blade on curve and just hope it works out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. What can you do? It's Secret Mage. Typically secret decks are hard counters to this style of deck, especially when they summon a 6/6 on turn 2. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I can't actually play this turn. Interesting. Objection. Oh, well. We prevented his shit from triggering, which is pretty cool. Once again. I'm assuming that since he was emoting, I'm assuming this rigged fair games. So it wasn't counterspell. It wasn't counterspell, and it wasn't something if I played a minion. So my guess is it's either rigged fair games or it's the other one. Which means this turn. Just hope he doesn't play a secret next turn. I mean, he'd have to draw it, right? He would have played it on curve if he drew it, or if he had one in hand. But I don't think he's gonna be playing. Yeah, and he has to draw one of the last 3 secrets in his deck. That's not a secret. Don't think this hand can quite kill him here, but I'm gonna go for as much damage as humanly possible. I don't have the Snowfall, which makes this substantially harder. Well, another 4/4 copy of another death row minion in your hand. In your deck to your hand, it costs 4 less. Yeah, I'm just dead. He had a 6/6 on turn 2. If I had one more turn, I'm pretty sure I won the game. Because if I had one more turn, I would have just slammed Snowfall Graveyard and then went off the next turn and then hopefully cycled. I don't know if the interaction between Scourge Illusionist was fixed. So if it was, I mean, thank you, Blizzard, for actually fixing something you said you were going to fix. Or something that was actually broken. I shouldn't say that you were gonna fix. You probably were not gonna fix it. But if it's not, I mean, yo, Blizzard, get on this shit. Anyways, hopefully let's not lose another game to Secret Mage that's somehow playing at 1700 elo. And let's queue up the next one, right, guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Okay, Priest should be realistically a more winnable matchup. So that's good for me. Snowfall Graveyard is great on turn 3, depending on what else we draw. Oh, double Graveyard. Double Graveyard is also not bad at all. Man, I hate feeling even semi under the weather, because like right now, I'm sitting in my room, which is probably, not gonna lie, it's definitely not, you know, like 30 degrees in my room. I'm feeling my room is at like 20 degrees, and I'm fucking freezing. It really sucks also, because I just started feeling shit like 3 hours ago. Of course, the day I did not record yet, I started feeling shit like 11 p.m. I'm hoping that it's just me being tired, but alas, I'm not sure. I'm not a fucking doctor. But I don't really want to do that. Don't really want to do that either.
Beware my blade.
My hand is really bad. I'm gonna play this slowly. I think I can get away with playing it slowly. I mean, I'm assuming he has Theo in his deck. That's a card I have to remember to play around a little bit better nowadays. It's hard to play around Theo, but there's definitely ways you can. Minimizing good cards you have in your hand, slamming cards one turn earlier than you thought you would need to, especially if it's something that can stick like the Snowfall. So there's a couple ways to play around it. It's just very, very hard, and I will acknowledge that it is very, very hard. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Let's do this. I'm still gonna try and play it a little bit slower, but I'm gonna probably play Secret Passage next turn, because 4 mana is enough to play Illusionist, it's enough to play Blade, it's enough to play Swindle, it's enough to play a whole bunch of cards in the deck, so I feel a little bit safer slamming it now versus slamming it later. Also, the fact he took a 1-cost potion is really, really good for me. I feel like the game is like 3 turns later than it is. It might be because I've been playing, like, I've been playing Commander, it's a Magic format, for all those who don't know, since like 2 p.m. My brother's back in town. This is a really, really good draw. My brother's back in town, so he's been jamming a whole bunch of Magic while he's here. It's not gonna lie, it's great. I need to learn to stop swearing in my videos. YouTube does not like it. But yeah, no, it's so much fun to just be able to sit down and play Commander for an entire day. It's great. If you guys don't play Magic, I would recommend getting into it. I think it's probably one of the most fun card games out there. I'm gonna play this, I think, here. I'll do this and this. Not hero power, because I'm not bad. Advance this by 1. He's gonna probably try and dirty rat me here, but the good thing is I only have the Shinyfinder in my hand, so I can't. I am playing around it. I'm kind of trying to telegraph, like, yo, I have combo in hand, please rat me, so this way he doesn't do anything on his turn, really. That play is kind of indicating I'm digging for the rat, I'm digging for an answer to whatever you're doing. So. And he didn't hit the rat, so, oh well. There's a whole bunch of really, really good draws in my deck, and I mean, that is a draw, I guess. I don't really want to play this, but I'm going like all in here. I could have attacked, would have dealt an additional 16. But there's so many bombs in my deck that I think it's fine to just hold off and wait a little bit. Like the Sketchy Information. Do this. Start with this. So let's take the Swindle. Let's coin out Swindle. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's just a less mine in my deck. Whoops. If he has Reno, he has Reno. That's how I see it. At least the Illusionist now is guaranteed to hit a weapon, although... Yeah. Well, yeah, if he has lethal, he has lethal. Try my best to play around it. There's only really Reno that saves him right now. Even the guy with lifesteal that attacks, I mean, he eats one of them, he gains 8, he takes 8, so he stays at 3. My 4/4 then kills him. Weapon, hero power kills him, which I have enough mana for, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So I have like 30 different ways to kill my opponent here. That's pretty good. I do think I'm assuming they did fix the interaction if I didn't hit a single Necrium Blade off the Scourge Illusionist. I drew off Sketchy Information. He had the arena. Cool. 8, 16. Alright, let's see if I have enough damage to kill him. I have a lot of damage, if I'm being honest. I'm 1 mana being able to also play this, which kind of sucks. What can you do? Oh, I missed 4 damage. I could have done this. But he'd only be at 2. Oh, and this can't hit face, sadly. This one has to be a minion. I am holding lethal though in hand, which is pretty nice. Snowfall Graveyard, Backstab, Naval Mine, or Naval Mine, Backstab, whatever order you want to put it in. I'm just hoping it's going to be a good enough, because he can gain a little bit of health here, which kind of sucks without me having a Snowfall Graveyard. Enemy minions take double damage. Please don't tell me you have like a lifesteal card, because that would suck. Oh, that is a really good card for you here. Oh, I'm 2 damage off lethal, and I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Yeah, I'm 2 damage off lethal here. Backstab, Naval Mine is 8 plus 1 for my hero power. That sucks. Oh well. This is a really interesting tech card, actually. Oh, that would have been lethal. RIP. Actually, no, that wasn't quite lethal. Sadly, we were 2 damage off lethal. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, we did a lot of damage, seeing that he healed with Reno, he healed with his hero power, and he also healed with that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, like, that is really, really good. He played that really, really well. Anyways, we still have time for some more games, so let's queue up the next one. Hopefully we can get a win. I would love to get a win. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright. Another... I'm assuming I'm playing Sakura. Snowfall Graveyard is a great draw. This whole hand is not bad. This deck would be better if Necrium Blade did work the way you want it to work, though. I mean, I understand why it doesn't, right? It's silly if it does work that way. I kind of want to play this on 1, because if I hit prep, it's like really, really good. But yeah, he also kept his entire hand, so I'm... Oh my god, it's Caverns Below. I have not seen this deck in eons. I think with this start, he assumes I'm Pirate, just with a really, really slow start. Even though I kept my entire hand, so he should be like, whoa, hold up, what is going on? Why do you have this on turn 1? That's an interesting run out here. Unless he has a Shadow Step for it. Interesting. Could have actually went face here. Face puts him down to 24, next it's 21, he takes 16 off this. Yeah, that would have actually been a pretty okay play. That's fine. I'm gonna leave that on the battlefield. I do not care to actually answer that card. Not that one, this one first. Go with this next. That's fine. I have lethal with this and this. Prep is not bad. That's 1 damage off lethal. Or 1 mana off lethal. Yeah, it's just prep, right? Yeah. It's prep because this way I can go off again later on, depending on my draw. Scourge Illusionist would be a very, very good draw here for me. So, it's 16. I can't attack him. Yeah, okay. I guess I can. It's 3 damage off lethal if I do it that way. Oh, am I just dead? I'm just dead actually. Potentially not. Okay, hold up. Mine is 8 plus 16 is only 24. If I punch in the face, he actually was dead. Oh, huge punish. So if I do this, it's 25. Sadly have to do it like that, I believe. Because I take, there also is 25, 26 with his weapon if he has prep or coin. Which is why I want to play around that. I assume he had prep or coin, which is why he went for this play. Yeah, 3 coin. I'm technically a backstab or SI7 extortion off lethal. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, did he use the charge dude? If he has the charge dude, I'm just dead. Oh, no, that's both of his coins. Okay, so he actually can't kill me. I don't know why he played that there. Maybe I think maybe he thought he had another coin, although he played both of them. Very interesting angle if you ask me. Oh, that's a really good hit from him. And again puts you 1 damage away from lethal. Oh, I actually even hit it too. I'm 1 mana off lethal. That's so tilting. So if I went Naval Mine, Blade, Hero Power, I was 1 damage away from lethal. 1 mana. Oh wait, no, I can. Oh no, he still goes down to. Oh my god, my brain hurts. I'm too tired to be playing this deck. Yeah, he's 3 damage away from lethal. I lost the game, so I smacked his Jolly Roger. Interesting, very, very interesting. Is there any out of my deck? I can't even draw any cards. I mean, this is still only 24 damage, but I still go for it. Yeah, it's 3 damage off lethal. If I didn't punch that Jolly Roger, he was actually dead. Also, it was better not to kill it because he couldn't play this, which means it would have taken 4 turns to complete it. So that would have been 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might have still been dead. It would have been really, really close if I was. The Evasion was the other card. Oh, no, even Evasion, I was still 1 mana off. If I would have top deck Evasion, I was still 1 mana off lethal. Oh. He hit probably the 1-off target dummy. What can you do? Well, I can't catch a break today. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hopefully we don't lose this next game. Oh, this is painful. This is so fucking painful. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright. Oh my god, this hand is so... If this was Pillager Rogue, this hand would be phenomenal like this. I'm gonna keep this anyways, because it's still really, really good if I top deck prep on 1 or 2. Well, off the door, Shadows my draw on 1 that I'm drawn 2, and they're like both insanely good draws. Because I could go prep, swindle, swindle, which I mean, again, in Pillager Rogue that start is mental, but yeah, to be fair, Pillager Rogue is the single deck I think currently in Hearthstone I am the most comfortable on. I have easily on the current iteration of the deck I'm playing, like I have 176 games recorded with HS Replay since I effed around with my setup. So, yeah. I bet this is a viewer. I remember seeing this name at some point. He's not on my friends list, right? No. Yeah, no. I remember seeing that name somewhere. I could be wrong, but yeah, he's playing Control. I can't beat this deck, I don't think. Why has the Risky Skipper not triggered? Oh. I forgot that card triggers so weirdly. This is such a bad card here. Guess that's fine. Do I want to do this or do I want... I guess I could do this. You can't play another pirate, and I choose opt to not draw off this. Painful as that is to not draw off a card like that, it is the right call here. SI7 Extortion couldn't target his shit. Risky Seaver is actually really good against SI7 Extortion. Sadly, only pirate can play, or not pirate. Only warrior can play it, and I don't think warrior is that great right now. Although I would love for that deck to be good. I miss Raid the Docks. The meta was significantly slower. It typically lasted until like turn 7-8 back then. But nowadays you can't play decks. Like, the meta right now is so incredibly fast, it's annoying. It actually annoys me how fast the meta is. I would love to be able to play slower, cooler decks. This would be really mad. I also can't risk attack with Necrium Blade, which means I have to go off super late this game. It's really bad. I'm actually debating just slamming Illusionist here to potentially draw a 0-mana Naval Mine. The problem is that it's a 4/4, which makes it a little bit more awkward to be able to play to SI7 Extortion it, but at the same time, it's like, what other play do I actually have? That, or I get a 0-mana Illusionist, which, not bad. Let's just slam this here. I think this is fine. I'm hoping this is fine, at least. Maybe also the 4/4 is just gonna stack enough damage after hero attacks, gain 4 armor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I got the Naval Mine. That's not bad. I can attempt to dig for a Snowfall. How greedy of a human being can one human being possibly be? I really want to go Coin, Mine, Necrium Blade, attack the 4/3. Secret Passage to ideally hit Snowfall Graveyard plus Prep. The odds of me hitting all that is like 0, but I want to say YOLO type shit. It's not the right call though, so I'm going to go with the much slower and safer play. It's right there. If he has the second Bloodsail Corsair, which was a card that you were cutting typically one of them back in the day, especially if you weren't hitting that many pirates, warrior, because they were only real deck that played that, right? You had questline pirate, questline warrior, you had questline hunter, and then you had questline warlock, but that got nerfed. It's so fitting that how just a couple days ago I was talking about how I think that the deck he's playing is like perfectly fine, and I would love to see it played more, and yet here we are. At 3, he doesn't have anything that's 3, right? Oh, that is such a good card. Well, if he has one more damage, he has one more damage, and I think I just have to accept that. I could go super greedy, but right now all of his things are 1/1s. He can't play a pirate to get that extra damage because then the ship's cannon will proc my evasion, and I'm pretty sure I kill him next turn with double blade trigger, which is, I can't do math, but a lot. Double blade plus the 6 damage from blade. Let's just hope he doesn't have a taunt minion. If he has a taunt minion, that throws a huge wrench in all of my plans, so. Throws at 16, 32, plus 3, so 35. He's at 33 right now, so even if he hero powers, that's exact lethal. It's exact seize. At least it should be. Again, he could have a couple cards that say no, but no, he does not. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can do math still. Proud of myself to be able to do math. Hey, I got the win. It just required me playing against a deck that was popular a year ago. A year and a half ago. Ending of summer in 21? Right, that's when the quest lines came out? Oh my god, that's like 2 years ago. No, a year and a half ago. Yeah, roughly a year and a half ago. Alright. We won a game. I can't tell if I want to go to bed because I do feel like absolute garbage, or if I want to play another one. But I think I should do the responsible thing, which is now that I got a win, make my way to bed because I'm exhausted. I still need to edit and upload this, so I'm not getting to bed realistically for another hour and a bit. So, yeah, and I have to wake up tomorrow at like 9, so that's fun. Anyways, with that being said, I was about to say Pirate Rogue. No, Mine Rogue. This deck is a lot of fun. It's one of those combo decks that I like to turn my brain off occasionally and just play a couple games of it. It's really cool when it works. It sucks when it doesn't, but that's just the nature of combo decks. Honestly, if you like playing combo decks, I think the current best one is either Quest Mage or it's Pillager Rogue, and I don't think it even comes close. Pillager Rogue is the faster deck out of both of them, so you typically know if you either win or lose on turn 5. You actually, at least with the amount of games I have, I can typically tell if I win or lose a game starting like turn 2 or 3, which is really, really helpful, especially if you want to play off, like if you're not streaming or whatever. If you can get good at predicting if you're in a really, really good winning position or losing position with that deck, you could climb so fast, because on turn like 2, if you know you've drawn no draw and your opponent had an insane pirate start, you just concede, because you're dead on turn 4, which is earlier than you could go off with unless you have an insane start, right? So there's a lot of those plays, at least when you're playing Pillager, that you can do. Same thing with Quest Mage. That deck is, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, meme, Quest Mage is super easy. Learning the in and out in a meta full of Secret Mage and, Galakron Shamans, or sorry, not Galakron, Shadowwalk Shamans and Pillager Rogues and decks like that. I mean, Pillager Rogue is actually a fairly easy matchup for that deck, but just in general, like, a meta full of those type of decks, it's actually fairly hard to navigate them properly because, again, playing against Secret Mage, countering one spell, you'll just lose the game. You know, having, I guess, the minions dying doesn't really make that big of a difference, but, you know, there's still a lot of plays that can just lose you the game. But yeah, it's just something that happens, you know. I think Secret Mage is the single best deck in Wild right now. It has the check for the 2 best combo decks that kind of bully the meta a little bit, and also it's, honestly, it's slightly underfavored in my opinion against Shadowwalk. Like, my win rate against it with Shadowwalk is huge. Like, I think like it's a 56 or 57% win rate. So, I mean, for me, I don't think it's that hard of a matchup, but I can see where people come from. It's like, oh, it's an awful matchup. There's a couple tips and tricks to do with it, which I may or may not have a video coming out about that. I'm working on like 3 or 4 longer form videos, so I'm hoping those will come out between here and the end of next month. I don't want to release them all at the same time. I'm gonna try to release them maybe at the start of every single month, or like twice a month or whatever. I do want to start doing a lot more longer form factor videos, at least the ones that take me longer to record than just playing a couple games and commentating over them. Alright, so anyways, enough with the behind the scenes talk, I guess. I know none of you guys actually care about that, so anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Sorry again for the shorter video, and yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Alright guys, peace.